Political commentator attributes Caitlin Clark's success to Angel Reese in women's sports hot take. Pearl Davis made a controversial statement about WNBA player pay and on WNBA star Caitlin Clark. There has been a lot of debate about pay parity between the NBA and the WNBA over the last few years. While there is no doubt that the NBA brings in much more revenue, the WNBA has seen significant growth in revenue and viewership due to the rise of stars such as Caitlin Clark, and Indiana Fever superstar Caitlin Clark is the most sought-after name in the WNBA. One of the most hyped players before setting foot into the WNBA, she was drafted as the #1 pick by the Indiana Fever. Her rise to stardom has brought millions of fans into the league due to her electrifying style of play. Her influence on modern-day basketball is undeniable. Her style of play has reshaped how defenses play in the WNBA to Angel Reese. Meanwhile, Chicago Sky's superstar Angel Reese is another player making her case as the best player in the league. Selected as the 7th pick in the 2024 WNBA draft by the Chicago Sky, Reese is already a 2-time WNBA All-Star in her first 2 seasons in the league. Despite having a young WNBA career, Reese has already made her presence off the court through her business ventures and has focused on collaborating with exclusive brands due to her love for fashion. Pearl Davis is an American YouTuber and political commentator. Speaking on episode 2 of Journalisming, hosted by Jack Mack for Barstool Sports, Davis made a controversial statement about WNBA player pay and the 2 WNBA stars. While Davis is known for her controversial opinions, it is hard to agree with her on this. The numbers show that the Clark-Reese rivalry has helped in growing Caitlin Clark to join NBC as a special contributor. With the WNBA in its off-season, WNBA and Indiana Fever star point guard Caitlin Clark will join NBC's pregame studio show ahead of the first night of its new Sunday night basketball property. Clark has signed on for 2 nights as a special contributor. The WNBA, she will appear for NBC's doubleheader of the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden and the Oklahoma City Thunder Denver Nuggets. Clark will return in the same capacity on March 29th before the Thunder host the Knicks on Sunday Night Basketball. The face of the WNBA will join the network's pregame crew of host Maria Taylor and analysts Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, and Tracy McGrady. With a role similar to Jordan's, it only makes sense to bring in one of the most captivating players and dynamic scorers in basketball. Angel Reese shows concern after the Minneapolis shootings. Reese has been in the news in the offseason, but not for her basketball. Reese, along with Aya Wilson, are set to team up and take their talents to the movie industry. They are joining 4-time NBA champion Stephen Curry in the ensemble voice cast of the upcoming animated sports comedy film titled GOAT. The WNBA star posted, "Praying for our country," on X on Saturday. While Reese did not specify what she was referring to, it was posted during the widespread national debate of the political landscape in the United States has been alarming lately, and Reese was holding back her concern on social media. The events taking place have been a matter of concern, and the recent killing of Pretty has escalated the tensions even further. Lex Pretty's shooting.